What's up, guys? This is going to be an analysis of my set versus Jarod in winners finals at OSU Weekly 4 or whatever. Haha, I think so. If I did this right, my webcam should be covering up the meme shittery right here. That's excellent. So this is going to be Gan and Marth, classic matchup. One that most of you probably encountered once or twice in bracket, I imagine. Probably more than that, actually. So hopefully it should be applicable to a lot of you. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit hard to move around on this because it's a 3-hour and 42-minute video, meaning that the little time markers that YouTube has are pretty big. So I'm going to be going in like spaces of 7 or 8 seconds. It would be smaller, but Jarod doesn't split shit up, and I would have downloaded it, but it's like 5 gigs, and I didn't really want to do that. It's only 5 gigs because it's an HD stream of a 480p game. But yeah, this will have to do. By the way, Jarod only goes rock. I don't know why we even bother doing rock paper scissors anymore. He only goes rock. It's stupid. And even after, I'm sure some of you will watch this, and the next time you see him, you'll still go scissors for whatever goddamn reason you people do that shit. I have a 100% win rate going only rock versus him because eventually he gets bored of the tie and just gives up. Ugh. It's like, better choose the one option that will always lose to him. Like, because he gives up on rock dittos, he actually loses 2 out of the 3 matchups. Like, I think we just go Battlefield, unless I'm mistaken, because I'm gonna ban FD, and he'll ban FOD and Dreamland, so it's on Yoshi's or Battlefield. I prefer Battlefield, to be honest. Some Ganons would prefer Yoshi's. I get it to me around Tipper. So it looks like it's between FOD actually and Battlefield. That's odd that he banned Yoshi's. He's taken me there in the past, so I'm not sure why he felt that he couldn't this time around. Okay, this will probably be slow. This will be a long video, I think, so I'm going to try and look through it. So I instantly jump and bear, hoping he'll come in. Roll in. Trying to space, he goes in for a raw grab, and I catch him going for the detail. So I read this actually. I ran up and then started crouch canceling because I figured he'd go for a fair, and he did. I went for shield grab. I'm not sure about that. I don't know why I didn't detail because detail would have caught that, and detail's the only thing I would have done out of a crouch cancel, unless I did detail like F tilt, but. Either way, I should have acted out the crouch cancel instead of shielding. And that screwed me because that pushed me away. Like, I let up on the crouch cancel, it looks like, and then started shielding, so I just took 7% for no reason. Didn't get anything out of it. Trying to create the walls. Unfortunately, Jared's gotten pretty good at just dash dancing around them. Honestly, that's kind of how you just get around Ganon's walls, is you just dash dance and wait for openings, and Jared's pretty good at spotting them. I probably should like do more wavelands and stuff, but it's not always. Ooh, okay, so I get back from that. Getting shield poked by that. Oh, that double jump was so bad. That did nothing. That was a situation where like a waveland grab. I guess that's. Oh, it's too far back. So I'll have to go 15. Alright, so. Go for the dare, doesn't work, it's never gonna work. There's shield pokes, I should have shielded the edge. Although it like barely hits. If I just like ran off Baird, I think that would have hit, but whatever. So he dashes behind, going for a dash dance grab. Or was he? Actually, this makes me think he was just dash dancing. Unless he like instant reacted. He might have actually. But like if I'd done a jump and then wave landed, then I could have like grabbed him here or something. But instead I'm just like floating way the fuck up here. And Jarod just knows I have to come down with an aerial or something, so he's gonna wait for it. Even if I don't come down with an aerial, he can still get on top of me. Getting fared a lot. That DI is lucky. Ouch. So that's kind of lucky. He gets the reverse hitbox, and as a result, I get sent back towards the stage. Up air. At this point I should do pivot bear. I did, but then I turned around again for whatever reason. And then I tried to turn around again, and I got stuck in slow turn. Whiffed in an up air and he just F smashes me. I didn't DI it terribly well. But he mistimes his neutral B. I think at this point I'm just waiting to get hit off the stage so I can do a ledge option. Pretty sure. Oh, that hit. Was I too slow on that, I wonder? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that was the slowest impact land ever. I think I wasn't sure which one I wanted to go on, so I sort of just like went with it and fucked me. Still living. Dead. Yeah. At that point I could try and go lower and get attack, but I don't know. I could have gotten attack there, I think, I just missed it. So he's moving around, I drop down. Oh, okay, I do a double jump up air. That catches a lot of people. Yeah, so here I'm immediately going to crouch cancel. I'm hoping that he tries to throw something out. Or he does like get up attack. But he screws up a waveland actually, and that gets him past it. But I catch it with jab actually. I'm a little surprised I didn't get reverse jab hitbox. It's kind of fortunate that I got the normal one. Throwing out fairs though, yeah. Getting tech chased a lot, but I come back on with up air. I dropped down with an up air there. I don't know if that was the best choice. Maybe waveland back would have been best, honestly. Getting grabbed. Yeah, okay, but I'm on it now. There's the reverse jab. Trading. I got the grab there. I didn't. I kind of figured he'd land on the platform, but I was sort of hoping he'd DI hard in one direction so I could hit him with something. Because if he lands on the platform, then it's obviously a lot harder for me to capitalize. I think I can still bear, but I have to reposition to do it. And once he has shield up, then that bird's not going to catch, because he knows better than to just like try and shield drop through. He's going to get up aired, so he's just going to wait till an up aird's off, then jump off. The alternative, I guess, is for me to down throw, and then once he goes up on the platform, turn around up smash, which would cover the spot dodge. Spot dodge, and I think it would shield poke too, probably. But I just catch him with a fair coming in. And that'll do it. I was starting to shield drop there, and he caught me. That was bad timing. But he screws up the Ken combo. But then I screw up. That was supposed to be an on-stage up air. So I was supposed to land on the stage. I mean, it's like a decently tight timing, but it's not that difficult, so that was a screw up. Although to be honest, I don't know why I just didn't know impact land grab. Grab seems like it would get me a lot more there. I could grab, get him to 15-ish, whatever, toss him, get like a bear, and if I'm lucky and he like DI'd out, then I'd have edge guard position. But instead I sort of just like kill myself. I actually would have gotten the reverse up B, so I might have been able to dodge like any farther back moves, but he went out with a detailed fairly far, so he got it. Oh, what the fuck? I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, that would have been the easiest no impact land grab of my life. Okay, reverse up B, detilted, another B. I don't know if he wanted to do like a dare and he just screwed up, or yeah, he did it way too late. Pops me up. He F smashes too early, and I get the Tipman hitbox. Unfortunately, it's the Tipman hitbox, so it doesn't actually send him anywhere at this percent. A bear would have been more useful. This is actually an interesting position in neutral, because he's still in his side B. But I'm too far away. Even if I shield DI'd perfectly in, I don't think I could get a grab off that. No, I can't. I tried to jump afterwards, but Yeah, with the spacing as it was, I'm not sure if there was any sort of like jump maneuver that I could have gotten that would have done it. Even like an instant up air, I think he's out of range. I'm pretty sure this would be the range here. So I don't think he'd get hit unless he jumped, and there's no reason he's going to jump. Not when he's still in like his side B animation. If anything, he's going to roll. Here he might shield though, I think, because I'm just like jumping at him. Realistically, what can I do at this point? I can waveland at him, grab him, jab him, whatever. I could just tomahawk grab him, kind of. It's pretty, I mean, it could work, potentially. It's not great with Ganon, but it can work. If they're like expecting fair. Could waveland back and just try and reset to neutral, play around him. I think I just wanted to get some hits in though. So I went for the fair. I was hoping he'd try and shield grab it. Jarod doesn't shield grab those anymore though. That's like the mark of how someone knows the Ganon matchup, is if they're trying to shield grab on like fairs on shield and bears on shield. He goes, yeah, so the fair hits. He couldn't have shield grabbed it, he knows that, so he's gonna fair out of shield. And that works. I wonder if I should double jump or if I should just like tech to the side. Do I get hit by this? No. Bear? Oh, up air. Why up air? That's bad. I've had a lot of opportunities where bear would have been preferable. No impact land side B. I'm actually surprised that hit. I thought he was far enough away. Wow, okay. So it hits him. He's crouch canceling though, so it just knocks him down. He doesn't do get up smartly, so I would have tried to go for get up. Rolls back though. Gets me in another B, but that should have been a down throw. Tech flub. Oops. I don't know why it does that. I'll just use the space bar, I guess. My fairy gets caught by the up tilt. Yeah, and I'm dead. Went for a waveland there, trying to catch him in his dash dance, but I messed up. Trying to like readjust positioning. I catch him there with the fair. So how's this happen? This is... Okay, I just had to go back really far. Unfortunate, but whatever. So wave dashing back. I'm just trying to like put up, yeah, like a wall basically. The up airs are more to defend against jumps. They won't hit a dashing Marth. If he was slow walking in, they'd hit him, but they're not going to hit a dashing Marth. Marth's a bit too low for that. But it kind of, I guess if nothing else, it forces him to only sort of dash, but that's still pretty effective, unfortunately. Going for F tilts there, down angled F tilt, try and catch him. And I just get the fair. Yeah, this is, to be honest, my edge guarding approach with Ganon is I prefer to try some totally crazy, you know, balls to the wall, edge guard, and if it screws up, that's fine. I can live with that, because I'd rather push it every time and find out where the limits are than like just try and do really conservative edge guarding and never knowing how I could apply some of the more advanced techniques. In this case, this isn't that advanced. It's wave dash off up air, but the spacing can be... It's not too complicated, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this was just a case of blind ambition then, eh? Maybe this was just a case of getting too greedy. Jarod consistently goes pretty low though. He's gotten hit by enough up airs, enough tipmans that he's going to go low to avoid this. So he does, and it's going to hit me. I don't have my jump, and so... Oh, I did have my jump. Oh, right, yeah, I did. I guess I was surprised I hadn't used it already. Yep, still don't get back though, so... That's effectively the game. 3-1's pretty hard in this matchup, since Ganon gets a lot off of trades and stuff. Outspacing a Marth for 3 stocks is pretty damn hard. So yeah, I mean, Death of the Zero, that sucks, but like I said, I'm fine going for those if, like if I learn from it, you know? If I have a better understanding of where I can go for it and where I can't. That would have been a situation where I should just, like, grab to ledge and then just re-grabbed. But anyway, here he's gone for an up B. I think I'm going to go for D-tilt, but I think he's going to magnet hands. Yep, D-tilt's too slow. He does wave dash, get reverse jab. Oh, I go for fancy platform shit. Kind of. Relatively fancy. Grab. Oh, that was odd. That's actually interesting, because I thought that he was going to land on stage, so I did the up smash there to cover him landing on stage. He spot dodges, shields, whatever. Like, that was going to cover it. I didn't expect him to DI so far out. If I had bared, he would have been dead. Like, holding away on a bear around here. He's straight gone. He's out of here. But I did an up smash. So I guess I don't think I need to make a read on his DI there. I think that should be reactable. But I was just like really sure that he was just going to go onto the platform. Tragically, it didn't kill. And I think I told him here, it's like I was about to taunt like if it killed, because that'd have been sick. Kind of stupid, but sick. I just get fucked up a bunch. I'm sure like my DI could have been better here. Let's see. Okay, he screws up. Get up attack. Yeah. That hits. Missed that tick. Okay, I get there. Bad no impact land. And then I miss my no impact. I miss my double jump and just die. Alright, so that game was pretty shitty actually. Full Metal Jarod vs. Enobarbus. The tragic character of Mark and Antony and Cleopatra. Also the person I thought Jarod would have the most difficulty spelling when he entered names. Okay. So let's start this. Ooh, Grime, kind of, sort of. He was turning, talking to someone else. I approach. Have up air positioning. I choke, I didn't up air. Why didn't I up air? What is this? The late up air. That's like the mid-air hesitation. It's like, oh, I'm not ready to go through this. Then I turn around fair. I don't like, or F tilt. I don't like that F tilt terribly. He goes for bear, I don't know why. That was the fucking definition of a Mars crab, what the hell? Damn, I have to go back all the way. Fuck you, Jarod. Your long ass VODs. So I'm trying to catch this jump. I missed the jump on the bear. He goes for a dash dance. Dude, Ganon's like so much bigger than Marth. Holy shit. That's actually hilarious. Oh my fucking god. Look at this. This is disgusting. Ganon is gigantic. He's got his hands in the air. He's just like, whoa man, take it easy. But he gets down thrown. Second place. I don't know about that. What I don't like is tech in place shield here. I should have teched in place, then like immediately side beat or something. I went for buffered roll though, so I guess that gets me out of it anyway. Short hop up air. It's an F tilt. He doesn't fall for it though. Just grabs me again. Trying to buffer roll out of the tech chase. Get grabbed. Jab. I should have jabbed grabbed there. That I think that's not safe, but it'd get me a lot more than jab dash attack. And honestly, I think it's more likely to work than jab dash attack. Jab dash attack is only good against people who don't play Ganon, so they don't know when they should shield and when they shouldn't. I feel like jab dash or jab grab would have been a lot better, especially at this percent. He screws up the dare. I dare for no reason. That was a bad bear. Should have just like tried to float away. Getting fared a lot sucks. The up airs are rough. I mean, my only option is like Waveland, but I could at least try and make it like a 50-50 between my shitty options. Yeah. That should be death. Jarod might fuck up though. Bear, he's just gonna repeat it, yeah. Oh no, he dies! I remember this, that's right, that's right. Ah, Jarod. Oh, I'll have to watch this again. So what happens? You go send super. Oh, he just misses his jump actually. Alright, whatever. This is why you keep recovering though. There's the chance they fuck up and just die. And they just details me. Worth it though, worth it. All those efforts were worth it. Double jump, up airs, catch him. So Ganon can do full jump up air into immediate double jump up air, and that's going to double hit on the top platform. So if they try and like shield drop or drop down after the first up air, second will hit. Again and again, just being like, man, chill out. Marth down throwing him. I missed that tech. I don't take too much percent off it. The rolls are pretty bad. The neutral against dash dance heavy Mars is kind of scary sometimes, so yeah, I don't know. The shield is interesting there. I thought he was going to fair. I could have tried jabbing. The jab would have caught his dash dance, or alternatively, at this percent, I could go for crouch cancel F tilt, and I think that would have hit. It would have hit his dash, and it would have hit him if he faired me. So I think that would have been the best option. But resetting, oh my god, what is this fucking jump? Ganon with both arms in the air like he doesn't give a shit, just running forward. It's like he's skipping. About to be fucked by Marth. I realized that, just like wave dash down. It's like, holy fuck, get me out of here. And then I screw up drops like twice in a row, I guess. But I get an up air, so whatever. And then I catch him dropping shield. Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. That was a screw up. That's a screw up. That was supposed to be drop down bear and then drop down up air, and I screwed it both up. But then finally get it, drop down up air. He misses attack. Does get up. I don't like get up versus Ganon. It's really easy to space fair around it. I mean, that's like get up attack in a nutshell, though. I just think that Ganon's punish on it is a bit easier. Because, like, potentially, like, Falco or something, I could, like, crouch cancel F smash, but I don't know. With Ganon, I feel like it's pretty shitty. It can work. But a lot of people get up attack for whatever reason versus Ganon, so I'm usually looking out for it harder than I am with other characters. As Ganon slugs Marth in the face, knocks him off. Yeah, so here you can see I wave dash off. This is actually like one of the benefits of my stupid mistake earlier. Catch that. It looked like he actually was in shield, but he just dropped it. I really want to check it, but I don't know. Curse you and your VODs, Jared. It looked like he had shield up for a frame there. I didn't get it, but it looked like there was shield up, and I dropped it. It might have honestly poked. But that's not really a poke hitbox, so I don't know. He might have just dropped it. Who knows? So I do a jump, and that... Shit, I should have slowed down. I really don't want to go back. Okay, I'm going to, because I think this is really important in the edge guarding aspect of this matchup. Okay. So he gets hit. And the jump here, so he is in a position right now where if I do like a tipman around here, there's a good chance he's going to float into it, and he's going to get hit around here. Excuse me. He gets hit around here, he's dead. I can just let refresh invincibility, he's dead. So as I do the jump, you see Jarod just lets himself fall. And at this point, he's probably hoping to slide in, go up here. And so actually he side B's here. He wants to try and make a slower descent, probably up B around here maybe. But I wave dash off, and I'm in position for an up air. And up air will hit here, and so the up air could potentially come out right now. And he doesn't have time to get another side B off. He's in position right now where he's going to die if he gets timid. So he knows that and immediately tries to drop. But at that point, he's just too low. I grab ledge. Could he have up B'd here, though? Like, I think he might have... Maybe he was hoping I'd, like, move or, like, get off the ledge or do a jump or something. But it doesn't look like he was ready to try and, like, side B or up B this close to the ledge. And so he just ends up getting too far and he dies. Because at this point, if he up B's at this point, I'm just going to no impact land, grab him, back throw him, hit him off, and restart the cycle. So I think he was hoping that maybe I'd like drop off, do like a stupid up air, which I've done a lot versus him, so it's not the most unreasonable of assumptions. He might have just been hoping that, or he just wasn't prepared for me to grab the ledge that quickly. Like, he might have committed himself to going up here because he thought I was going to try and snipe him out here, and then once that option closed down, he just wasn't sure what to do. But he ends up dying at pretty low percent. That's good for me, definitely. I jump for no fucking reason, just like start getting hit. What the fuck? I'm trying to bear here. Is that gonna hit? No, fair comes out earlier. Shit. I've taken like 30% just because I jumped on the fucking platform for no reason. There's a lot of fairs. I had an F smash. I'm pretty screwed. Back throw. Yeah, I catches it. I should have fast falled. I don't think I did. Yeah, I tried to sweet spot, didn't get it. I mean, I can hit even 3 sweet spot, but make an easier attack. Yeah, so you see, when I'm doing my up airs now, he knows that it's going to catch him, so he's just jumping around it. He's not going to try and challenge the timing by, like, shield dropping or anything, which is smart. That's what he should do. Fair to try and catch him coming in. He's too close now, even if I jab. I don't think it's going to come out. Should have been crouch canceling here. I wish I were near to grab. Or if I was shielding, I would have been able to grab the nair. Roll. Going for fairs. Pretty screwed. Got D-tilted, yeah. So let's look at this whole cycle again. The fair there was a bit misspaced, and as a result I get grabbed. I buffer roll out so I don't get tech chased more than necessary. I go for another fair, which wasn't great. Okay, so I did go for the jab after that. How did that jab not hit? Come to think of it. So I actually went for the fair there, then jabbed to cover an aerial approach, but I guess I just slightly mistimed it. My jab was a bit too early here. So I don't think I could have actually gotten shield up. I could have tried to crouch cancel that. I don't know, I think he would have landed, maybe he would have landed in front of me still. If so, then that would have been great and I could grab him or whatever. If he landed behind, then I probably wouldn't have many options, but it would have still been preferable to getting grabbed. Forward throw. Roll back. At this point I could jump. I have a couple options. I could jump up here, like wave land onto the platform. He can reactively like fair or up air me though. I could roll in. He's looking for it. He knows I roll in a lot in this situation. So it'd just be dash dance forward, back, grab, down throw, and I'm in the same position again. Could wave dash out of shield, but I think he knows that around here I don't have too many options off it, and he's looking for a grab anyway, so I think he just grab it. Alternatively, I could just drop down to ledge, keep refreshing invincibility, wait for an opening. This is like the right position for like a reverse ledge dash fair. Let's see what I do. Oh, I just fair him. Yeah, fuck it, YOLO, fair him. Hit the prince. Fuck this guy up. Oh, I misses though. Tragic. And then I roll in and he grabs details. Oh god. Oh, I got detail again, dude. Oh, what the shit. Alright. And then that, what the fuck? God damn it. Go down. Double jump. Wave land. What? How does that miss? How does this miss? He is sniffing my fucking foot right now. Can anyone tell me how that is a miss? Alright, that's a miss, apparently. Jump, fair. He's dash dancing. Pretty tight around the edge, though. If he did a bigger one, he would have gotten hit, and he knows that, so he's just doing a really tight dash dance to avoid the aerial. I should have been more careful of that and just, like, I guess reverse, or, like, not reversed it, but retreated with it. It was such an early fair that I didn't have time to like wave land or anything, or switch it up. Grabbed. So I am actually curious about this because I recently heard from the grandpa of Ganon himself that Ganon can tech Marth's down throw near the edge, and I was never aware of this, so I don't know. It doesn't look like I can tech that shit. Maybe he's too close for it to work. Like if he was a little farther back, I could tech it. I don't know. I might try that next time in friendlies or something though, or in tournament, whatever. Fuck it. Down throw though. I don't actually understand the up air. It's such an early up air that like it's not gonna hit him if he's D-tilting. The only thing it covers is if he jumps for whatever fucking stupid reason. So yeah, that doesn't really do anything. It gives us this cool aerial image though. Like in Top Gun, you know. Fared. Double jump. Oh, that upper actually catches him. Ah, but he moved and didn't get dared. I'm catching some of his jumps there. Yeah, jab and then... Yeah, buddy. Alright. Oh, I went back too far. Jared, stupid VODs. I don't want to watch myself die again. This shit's tragic. The fair is interesting. I mean, he covered it well. He pulled back as far as he could, so there wasn't much like punish off it. I don't know actually if he had another option. It's just like fair didn't really net him too much. But double jump, get the late up air so it catches him in his crouch. I thought he was gonna hit the ground or like be in knockdown or whatever, but he never was. He just got sent away and then landed. So that's why I went for the dare. If I'd known he wouldn't have, I would have just gone for the grab and then I could have gotten something off that. But instead I go for the dare, which misses. I went for the dare. I do a little wave dash back into a fair, which was nice because the spacing made it so that I was safe from his shit. And as a result, his fair whiffs here. But he has the second fair. Maybe if I shield DI'd that, I could have grabbed him. Or just instant upward. That'd work too. I think he... no, he wasn't looking for a roll because otherwise he wouldn't have jumped. Pretty sure he jumped there. God, how far back do I have to go? No, he's definitely in the air. I don't know why he jumped. I guess just trying to look to fair my shield, but it's pretty close quarters for a fair. So get the up air, go for another. At this point I think he's looking for a dash dance. Yeah, he was. He started dash dancing, but I jabbed him first, which is partly why he went so far. And then he goes for a D-tilt. I'm not actually sure on the D-tilt. The D-tilt's a little funky because the D-tilt would work against maybe if I'm doing like a wave land, or if he thinks that I'm just going to be spacing aerials around here and he can poke at me while I do it. But I don't know. I mean, I go for a fair here, and I've gone for quite a few silly fairs this game, but he's D-tilting and he's in perfect position for a fair. But actually, was he? Because he jumps into it, so he might have... Although I faded back with it, I think, at the end. I'm not... I'm not 100% positive that would have hit him if he had stayed still. I don't know why he jumps into it, though. That doesn't make sense. Okay, let's... No, he wasn't going for a detail, actually. He was just... Well, he was initially in crouch, but I don't know. Maybe that was just to stop his momentum, actually. And then he jumps. He might have just been trying to intercept it with the fair, but it was way too late at that point. He gets hit. And this bright explosion of power. Fucking electricity. Or like force waves, or whatever the hell that shit is. Comes out and he gets knocked off. And... So this is a pretty typical descent here. He does start to slow it up here. I'm actually not sure, like, when he's slowing it around there, like, what his ideal up B location is. Like, if at this point is he wanting to, okay, I've slowed my descent here, so I'll up B, get around here, and then up B, or side B, then get around here, and then up B, or he might be thinking, Chris is going to take the edge. I'll side B to like here, then maybe around here, then up B, and then I'll barely get on the lip. I'm not too sure because he's pretty high up, but I come down against him with an upper and I catch him with it. So at this point, I could have done wave dash off up air, would have missed. I could have done wave dash off up air, might have hit. There's more risk to that though. If he like intercepted that, like in my double jump or something to the side B, I'd be dead and he'd live. So that's not. It's a bit risky. I don't feel like I know the timing to it nearly well enough to risk it. I feel like in that situation, it's just kind of crazy, but it could potentially work. I don't use it enough also to know it, so need to try more with that. I could grab the ledge, wait till he's around here, then just do drop off up air. That might clip him if he's low enough. I could just wave dash off, ledge grab over and over. No impact land, grab, toss him off. That could work. Grab the ledge, reverse the ledge dash, up air. Which it covered the exact same option as wave dashing off up air. So that'd actually just be more technical and demanding for no reason. At least no reason in this case. I guess confusion aspect, I don't know. He hasn't seen it before, so maybe it'd take him by surprise. Going for the platform though is kind of nice because I think it makes him feel like he's a bit safer around the edge. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a bit of a mix-up, but I feel like off of this, I only really have either a ledge grab or an up air. And maybe he was expecting... He jumps here. I think he was expecting a ledge grab. He might have jumped, then planned on like air dodging or something, actually. Or he was hoping that he could just magnet hands grab the ledge before I got down. But he gets caught by the up air, and that does it. I don't remember what he said there. It might have been something related to like the edge guard, I don't know. Managed to avoid getting hit so far, but then I get fared like 500 times. That's too far. That's too far. Come on, find the right, there is the right marker. Alright, so 33%. Platform. I get hit by one fair. So I've got top platform. I don't know about jumping here. I could have landed the fair and tried to maintain center position, but I've put myself in a position, I put myself in a spot where I land here and he's got all this stage control. He's got everything up to here, and it's a zoning matchup, so the person with stage control is 99% of the time going to be winning the neutral if nothing else. And so I feel like that's kind of a silly spot, and then I just get fared. I was trying to land with like, I don't know, I guess I just landed and didn't shield much. But I think trying to drop down with like a bear or something here might have been better. Like, there's potential he dash dance grabs it or something, but I think the net benefit is a lot more because I'm going to get in a better position like a large amount of the time. And I'm in the middle of the stage, so if I do get tech chased, it's not the end of the world. It sucks, but it's not the end of it. I get fared, hold in on the first fair, held on the second fair, then held in on the third fair, then in on the dare, then got upbeat him back, does a whopping 17%, but he goes for the F smash, which would have caught me going to the edge, so I either could have upbeat again, or I air dodged, but I'm air dodging too high, so I can't make the platform, and he just grabs me again. Maybe I should have upbeat again. So he F throws me, and I don't DI it out, and I get F smashed. Problem with DIing it out is at that point that then I have to contend with D tilts, because if I DI it out, I'm going to end up about, let me think. If I DI it out, I'll probably end up about here after the F throw. And then if I drop low, then I have to deal with dares and D tilts. And if I go high, then he's got a really easy fair, and he can rinse and repeat the edge guard. So it's kind of a shitty situation, I guess. A couple little tricks I could have done to like try and prolong it, but I don't know. I guess I need to hold out regardless, but just sort of the lesser of two evils. But I die anyway. I had like some pretty good edge guards and stuff, but just like a couple of small positioning mistakes and I guess a couple of bad DIs in the fairs. Although it ended up saving me actually, so I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do the rest of this later today. It's come to my attention that unfortunately I messed up in my previous attempts at placing my webcam over the meme image, and that the placing of my webcam window was relative to the placement of the YouTube player and full screening it, yada yada. So to compensate, I won't go over and redo it, but I've chosen to change the atmosphere for this next part of the commentary, so yeah, I'll get into it. I actually hate wine so much. The fact that I'm like 50-50 on whether or not this stuff has gone bad is another issue. But moving on to the match, go back to Dreamland. I could have chosen a different stage. Dreamland went pretty well though, I think, so I wasn't too concerned about it. My original game on Battlefield wasn't great. If I didn't have access to Dreamland, I probably would have chosen Battlefield most times. But it's worth considering that maybe Yoshi's would have done me some good. I tend not to favor Yoshi's too much versus Marth. I find that you just get like S-smashed on platforms and you die. And that sucks. But occasionally you hit them and they die, so it's the give and take. The music's actually going to be way more distracting than I thought. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, I have to stop that. I can't take it. So yeah, Pokemon's no-go. FOD, not a fan. I don't know that Marths are always fans either, but I think I probably hate it more than Jarod. I'd be willing to bet, so... Well, I don't know. Maybe it's equal hatred. Oh, God, that's awful. Okay. I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay. So I actually just run forward, up air him here. Which is what I should have done last game, but I didn't. So this 13% is already more than I got off the start than from last game. Missed that up air. His fairs are catching my up airs. I'm a bit too slow on them. Roll. There's the jab grab. Was that up air really the best option? Alright, I think I can handle it now. I'm gonna try this again. Okay. Go for the up air. He did a high fair there actually, which is kind of interesting. And he did a low fair. He's going for the detail here for a shield poke. The detail is interesting though. It leaves him vulnerable to me rolling behind. And also if I did like an instant fair out of shield, he might be able to react to it, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. An up air, he definitely would have time to react to. Fair, I'm not sure. It does put me slightly out of range. I was like, how the fuck did that not shield poke? Or how in tarnation did that not shield poke? Maybe I could have still faired him that shield. I go for an up air. I don't know about that. I feel the odds of him, like if he had gotten a shield poke, or even if he just like hit my shield, why is he gonna jump at me? Like going in for a grab makes much more sense, or a dash dance. And he catches it. The up air doesn't hit. Gets the dash grab. Tosses this giant person. This is a situation here, tech, where I think side B is good. Side B or F smash. Because he's looking to come in and prey on me here. And the slight pullback from side B and F smash might be enough. Possibly even down B too, although down B I would still get punished from the lag. That's another issue. Roll. He's been reading that roll a lot, but he didn't read it there. He's rolling me to stay in shield and hoping for shield breaker. Get the jab. He starts to dash away. So he actually wasn't in what you would consider the best position for a jab grab, because he wasn't stunned by it, he wasn't like stuck in the shield or, you know, spot dodging, or wasn't, you know, unsure of what to do. He started to try and get away, but he didn't have much room to dash dance, and the fact that he's turning this way for a dash dance is a little confusing. But he gets grabbed. Hit up. And I'm not totally sure what this was about. Going for the up air here, it would have got a soft hitbox unless I'm mistaken. So I don't even know what good that would have done. And there's no way he wasn't going to hit the platform, so I'm not sure why I'm like trying to cover maybe him falling off it or something. That doesn't make sense. Had I stayed in position, I had the option of either of just like burying him here. I could have faded forward slightly for a bear if he teched in place. And I had the option of just up airing him. So I think jumping and possibly double jumping to even like bait out a get up attack would have been better. Yeah, possibly if he'd like teched, gone in shield, I could have done the up B to the command grab. That'd have been kind of funny. But I have the, so I get the grab, I get the tech chase opportunity on the platform, but just kind of whiff it and go for an up air on this area well after he's teched that way, so I don't know. The bear to cover the fall through, he doesn't fall through, so I go for up air. What? Really? I went for another bear? That is quite ridiculous. I don't really, I guess I was just hard reading him and trying to drop through. But, I mean, if you consider that the bear leaves him all this space to move around, dropping off the platform, just running and dropping off makes much more sense. So that was a bad read, I guess. Quite bad. Run towards him, go for a dash attack. Almost get it. That's too bad, that could have led to something. But his fair just comes out, hits me away, slaps me away. I go for a roll, but then I jab the other way. Must have been a mistake. Trying to get bears. I'm going for auto cancel bears though, which isn't going to hit his dash. So Ganon's auto cancel bear hits almost everything Marth has. Marth is a tall character. Auto cancel bear is going to shield poke Marth potentially. Auto cancel bear will always hit Marth if Marth is not in shield. The exception being, let's hear this song. The exception being if Marth is in his dash. But it should catch like almost all his aerials and short hops and stuff like that. So what I should probably be doing instead of auto canceling all his bears is, since Jarod is going for so many dash attacks, so many grabs, and so many dash dance grabs, tree grabs, dashing behind me and then grabbing me, what I think would be better is doing more L canceled aerials, so I can hit closer to the ground and interrupt his little dashes. But I miss, and I'm gonna get up tilted, up aired, fared. Oh, actually, I did not think the up air was gonna come out in time. The fall off up air does connect. Strong hitbox with reverse. Okay. I guess you see that decent amount. Wave dash back, probably go for a fair here. Yep. That doesn't hit. That's too bad. Cute move though. I think that was good. Did I cover that with a jab? I didn't look. Okay, so I get that. I really like that actually, wave dash back fair. If I'd read the dash back there, maybe I should have done a aggressive fair to catch him in his dash dance. I was expecting him to come in though, so that's why I went for a retreating fair. But he turns, and at this point I don't. Oh, I did have time to get the jab out, but he knew the jab was coming, so he fucking wave dash back. That's actually Wow, that's pretty goddamn sneaky. That's pretty cool. I'll toast to that. I mean, I really hope that wine isn't bad. So after that elegant display of Marth movement, what should my option have been? Shit. There we go. There's the right marker. Yada yada yada. Okay. So I did the jab, and at this point, this is an interesting situation. I'm trying to think of like what would be the ideal option here. As you guys can examine the pattern on Ganon's cloak right now if you want, if you wish. That's just the cape, I think. Pretty sure cloak has to cover more than just your shoulders. I think. I don't actually know. So at this point I'm still feeling kind of weary of his approaches. Wary, that's, yeah, I was like, wait, what? Wary of his approaches. So I go for shield here because I was fearing a short hop fair. Or nair, alternatively. He did it! Oh, but I jumped out of shield. Oh my god, I had the read, but I screwed it up. Or maybe I thought he was just faking me out. That must have been it. I thought that he was just jumping, but Marth doesn't do, Jarod especially doesn't do like any tomahawks with Marth, so I don't know, I think that's giving him like way too much respect or something. Like as if he's like jumping all around me. He's not jumping around me. He's dashing around me. He's not jumping around me. The up air out of shield doesn't, well, delaying it so much doesn't make sense. I don't think that would have caught a fair either. I don't know, that was kind of silly. Double jump, not sure about that. Maybe just grabbing ledge would have been better. Really, really early waveland. Oh, calculated though, it misses, dodges that. So calculated. The dare for no reason. Grab. Forward throw, interesting. I was expecting back throw, or down throw. Roll. Get the roll, fair. He dashes in between the bear. And that's kind of interesting because now the position is reversed. Previously I have all the stage control. So I have all stage control. At this point maybe it'd have been worth it to try and really quickly get off like a tip attempt. The odds of it hitting are pretty low, but the odds of it getting severely punished are also pretty low. And if I'm able to capitalize and get a hit on it, then I can do some damage. So that would have been the best option, I think. This music keeps getting to me. Problem is it's on a playlist, but I only added like 5 songs, so if this analysis goes long, then I'm screwed. And I'm still in first stock, so I might be screwed. This is the second song out of 4. Oh shit, I'm screwed. Okay. That might have been the wrong position slightly for an auto-cancel bear, because I had, like, it would have hit him, but, I was too far back so the hitbox didn't connect with where he was in time before he could dash away. And I suddenly he's got position. And I'm shielding too much because he's grabbing a lot. I should, like, go for more crouch cancel. Like, well, I can't crouch cancel this %. He's done a good job avoiding the jabs too, because honestly my gut reaction after seeing that is like, well, I should have jabbed to cover the cover him if the bear missed and he dashed away and then back in towards me. But he has gotten around a number of my dodges and hard read them, so I guess maybe that's just like the mix-up and I lost here. I don't know. Gonna get grabbed. Forward thrown, DI out, so I don't get hit. And I got the up air, he's too close, so that's good. I don't know about that roll in. I don't like that. So I get that bear, he's a bit too close, and I recover. Up air is the only aerial gain I could recover doing it like that. If I did fair or something, that would have hit, but I would have died, so. Up air is the only option. Go for a wave land on, or a ledge dash, I guess. Which is a wave land on, really. He fares my shield, pretty decent length. At this point, no shield DI, nothing, I can't grab it. Maybe at this point I should shield DI out so I don't have any risk of getting hit by a second falling fair. I could up air out a shield here, and I think that would have hit. But he faded back, actually. He didn't go for a double fair, he just faded back after the first fair. So that would have dodged to up air out a shield. I dashed forward, probably going... Or no, that's right, I did roll. I guess I thought he was going to land behind me and then try and grab me, so I rolled. But he actually faded back with it. And then none of the rising, retreating fair. I did a bear, but he shielded it. Then I jabbed. I'm not sure if I was... At this point, I don't know if I was jabbing this way because I thought he was going to land there, or he was going to dash in front of me, or if I meant to do a turnaround jab and just missed. I'm not sure what I would have hit either way. But he dash dance grabs me. The roll in is sketchy again, but it works. This is bad position for a fair. He's way too close. It's not gonna... Oh, it is gonna hit. Really? Why? Rolling in when he's still dash dancing like that is bad, but he committed to a fair there. He thought I was gonna stand and then may try like an up air or something, probably. So I jump. I mean, he's dash dancing in the corner, so he doesn't have a lot of room to work with. I guess the fair is kind of safer in that respect than it would be in a lot of other situations, because if you're fairing when they have a lot of room to dash dance back and forth, then it's really easy for them to avoid it and get an easy punish. In this case, because he's in such a small, he's in the small confined area, the small confines of this little portion of Dreamland, he doesn't have the option of dash dancing away from it fully, because even if he's standing right here shielding, it's going to hit the tip of shield, he's going to get knocked onto the ledge. Which isn't necessarily the worst thing ever. It's not good for Marth, but it's better than getting hit, I guess. I wonder if he could have dashed before it came out. I suspect he could have. That's my hunch. But he didn't. He might have been expecting an up air or something actually, which would have gone over him in his crouch. At least if I did an early one, which I mostly do. I get the fair. Going for some Waveland stuff. Yep. And that's what I'm talking about. In this case, he's going pretty low. Yeah, so he starts his descent here because he realizes, oh, you know, I don't want to get up aired around here, so he starts descending. And there's the chance of getting up aired if I wave dash off around here. So he's gonna go pretty darn low, as you see, before he uses his double jump. So I take the ledge, and he double jumps here, which is smart, because even if I do drop off instant up air, which is gonna cover basically around here, he's in jump, so he's not gonna get hit by it. He immediately up Bs. So I think that was actually like that was almost a perfect recovery, because I'm pretty sure he avoided almost everything that I could have done. This music's kind of loud, actually. Wow. Okay. Alternatively, I could just stop the music. Okay, I'll just stop the music. But yeah. But the thing is, it was like great recovery, but I just back land, grab. That was good DI. If he DI'd out, he'd gotten so screwed. I think that was as far in as he could DI, unless I'm mistaken. So he DI's pretty far in. He gets up aired, but I mean, he's got the best chance of living that he had. I actually screwed up. I didn't refresh invincibility. I don't know why. Looks like that's all good so far. I might have actually just screwed up a no impact land, potentially. Maybe. I don't know. I can't recall what my thought process was at this point. But I give him the edge, and he takes that. At that point, he's probably a bit surprised because it should have been another flowchart edge guard, but I screwed up. That was really odd. The up airs probably should have been bears. I don't know why I was going up airs, but he tries to ledge dash on. Eventually, just the auto cancel bear gets him. That's what I was saying. Like, even if Marth's on the edge, it's better than being dead, but it's still really rough for him to try and establish stage position again. Alright, there's... What the fuck is this? Oh, the hitbox animations in this game are jank as fuck. But there's the ledge dash on. I get the grab. He was in shield. He was probably expecting a jab or something. But I get the grab. There's one throw, there's the second throw. And I went for the bear there, and that was a mistake. Because I could have gotten another grab, but I figured two's enough. I'll just go for the bear. But I don't actually know my percents that perfectly with Marth, at least on like my throw follow-ups. I have a very general idea, but at these low percents I'm not positive. So I don't feel like I can get a bear on him around like 12%. So I guess what I should have done then is, you know, what's interesting is that he teched that, so he was inputting his tech around here, which means he was positive the bear wasn't going to hit. I wonder if that means he does know the percent, or he was just guessing. I don't know. But I should have gone for another grab, because I do know after 15 I can definitely get him with the bear. Maybe it's just beneath that, below that I can't. I'm not sure. So I should have gone for another grab. That was just kind of sloppy, I guess. I didn't think I needed the third grab, but I did. And as a result, he gets out, takes a lot less percent, although then runs into a bear, so I guess that makes up for it. Ooh. Side B F tilt, that's really neat mix-up, actually. I like that. It could have just been a screwed up fair, but I think if it was intentional F tilt, that's really smart. F tilt is super good. My voice is probably sounding a bit weird at that point because I'm talking into the cup. Not ideal. Ledge dash, he's ready for it. In that case, when he's ready to grab for it, if I'm going to do a ledge dash, I have to immediately jab. That's the only thing I can do. Downside is if he's ledge dashing with shield, then you can just grab it after the jab. But yeah, I mean, that's the mix-up. That's what you gotta do. Or alternatives like no impact land, run off bear, reverse ledge dash fair. It'd have to be something like that. Those are really the only options. The dash deck hits me towards stage. Faired. Can I get the edge? I guess I thought the answer was no. And it might have been. So I try and air dodge, reading him going high with the fair. But he goes low, and then uses this double jump to hit me high. The dare is desperation, obviously. Up air, yep, too close. So I've got the ledge. There's the bear. There's the no impact land turnaround bear. It's a nice move. I like it. I don't use it too much, but it's good. If you do it quick enough, supposedly all the hitbox is invincible. I don't know. That's the frame perfect stuff. I ain't worried about that. That wave dash off bear was really reaching. He wasn't even close, and I think I missed the L cancel too, so it was like especially bad. I get faired. Oh wow, okay. I was kind of hesitant about the up air, but it works out. Shielding. I don't mind the shield, I guess, at 178. Crouch cancel is not really an option. Otherwise, I'd love to. Maybe if I like spaced some fairs here or something, I don't know. I feel like I started fairing a lot in the first couple of games, but I haven't faired much this game. Or not faired, sorry, F-tilts. Could I have not? Down bead. Let me think. Fairs the up air. Smart. Okay, so yeah, I could have up B'd, maybe landed around here. It's pretty easy follow-up for him though, so I think the odds of him missing that are low. Down B. Question is, are they better than him missing this? He did kill himself in game 2 trying to do this, so maybe. But yeah, he hits me out of the down B. Get the double jump still, so I'm gonna do it again. I go low because I knew he was going for the bear, so I avoid the bear, but then he just up tilts and reverse kills me that way. Even though it's a soft hitbox. I think that was pretty much perfect coverage from him. I don't think there was anything I could have done there. I think I was just dead. The YOLO fair works. I don't know. I think that was stupid, but who knows? Okay, there's the time marker I want. Is that the time marker I want? No, it wasn't. What? Did I do the wrong? Oh, I did the wrong minute. It's 59. Okay. So I'll go for the bear in case he's dashing around here. Dash dancing. I feel like a waveland F tilt would have been a lot better, but the fair works, so yeah. He doesn't DI it well. He was holding out for the dash dance, and I don't think he expected to get hit by a fair. Yeah, he's dead. He has his double jump though. Oh shit, I did the wrong minute again. I think at this point he's realizing, actually could he have made it back even with the double jump? No. No, he was screwed. Yeah, he was screwed. Even in the miracle case he could have made it to ledge. It was easy invincibility for me. Tech chase, he reads it. I get the side B, which is great. It's like that's the mix up I want. That's what I'm looking for. I actually was predicting him to come in on a grab, that's why I did the side B, but it caught him before his fair hitbox got to me. So got that. Side B, perfect. That third bear was almost certainly a mistake. That should have been an up air. I can't think of any reason why I wouldn't have done it. An up air there. I get this up air, so that hits him. I was hoping he'd land on the platform. I really was hoping he'd land on the platform, but he came down in between and fared me. And he's gonna get a grab off that. Oh, was that looked like it was supposed to be a side B. An up air would have hit him, and that would have hit him off again. That would have been perfect. Oh, that's a down B. That shit didn't work. Side B might have worked then. I don't know why I did down B. The fair was almost certainly a mistake. That would have killed me anyway. Pretty screwed though. Go low, he messes up the dare. The down smash doesn't hit. At this point I think I was trying to buffer roll. Yep, I get it. So his grab misses. He spaces around the F tilts and the fair, so he gets the grab. Buffer roll again, but I hold in on that fair and I get killed. I kind of want to look at that again a little bit. So I get that. Goes to the dash attack though, gets around the F tilt. Maybe I should have gone for like a retreating aerial instead of the fair. I don't know. Even if I crouch canceled, I'm pretty sure the dash attack at that percent would knock me down or throw me up still, so I don't know. I don't think that was an option. Yeah, I might get hit by that actually, even if I DI'd out. Maybe, I don't know. Get tanked though. And die. Looking for a bear here. Actually, wow, that was a weird detail. The fuck. So yeah, I go for the turnaround bear there. You know, the instant roll away is kind of interesting because normally I would think I would go for like an F tilt or a jab to try and catch him, but I went for that, for the roll instead. I think with him dashing so much though, he probably would have been able to get around to the jab or the F tilt. So he is here, and I'm here, and I'm D-tilting here. So naturally, it hits. Okay, so he's here, and I'm here, and I'm D-tilting here. Okay, yeah, that seems good. It's like I wasn't even dumbfounded. It's like I reacted to it relatively quick, which is even more confusing. So it's like I was expecting that to hit somehow, but it did, and I got an up tilt or an up air. So yeah, I don't know. But for the D tilt there, kind of, yeah. That was sort of like one of those, I can't fully cover this, so I'm just going to try and hope you do something bad off the edge and I get something off it. But I saw he wasn't going to do that, so then I just started reversing to the bears. I did a shuffled bear there. I think maybe I missed the L cancel, I'm not sure. Or he just had enough time to get up and down throw. Side B, base of fair is catching it. Okay, I get a good trade there with up air, catching his fair. I wave dash back, avoid that fair. I was actually wondering if I would go in for a grab there. That would have been a perfect time to go in for a grab. But I wave dash back, go for a bear. Oh, I go for a double jump bear, but he goes in for the nair in between it. Smart. And knock down a DI forward on the first forward throw, so he gets the second. So I'm getting hit away from those. The second side B, I was kind of just spamming, hoping that I'd hit it. I wasn't expecting him to be in this position. I wasn't expecting him to move away. I was hoping he'd stay like jabbing or something to catch him. Or he'd go in the air. So yeah, I catch him. Good trade, good trade. It's up air. Good wave dash back. I don't understand. I don't know about the double jump. I guess the double jump was reading that he'd wait during the initial jump and then try and move in, but he actually moved in during. Also, he kind of did. He went in a little bit, then dash danced away, and then came in once he realized it was a double jump. But his little crouch here, I think he was in position for the original bear to hit. If it had been a shuffled bear, he crouched so the auto cancel bear would have gone over, but if I had shuffled a bear, it would have hit. And his nair hits. He rolls, I don't know why. That might have been a tech club. But I do get up. Forward throw, I hold in, so then I get second forward thrown. DI out. Fair, yeah. It's not a great situation. The hold in on the forward throw kind of screwed me. Going for fair there. I catch him there, do a retreating fair. He was trying to go in after my F tilt, but she's done a lot. Yep. So that's just the lead refresh stuff. Jarod, what is this face? I don't even know what this Jarod face is. That's funny looking. Oh, look at that edge guarding stuff again. He goes in for an air. The way of that shot off actually does nothing there because he's way too high for me to get to him right now. These are kind of scary because he doesn't know if I'm going to either double jump and then up air around here. I could just wave land off and do it up around here. Potentially I could wave land off, double jump up air around here maybe. He might have a chance to hit me between that. Pretty scary situation though. And he's doing a lot of up Bs, partly to slow himself, but also because he's trying to catch if I go for any mistimed up airs. But I end up just grabbing the ledge. And he up Bs, and it's not enough. So he dies. It's a rough situation for Marth. It's a really shitty situation for Marth, so I think he kind of knows that. It's just alright with dying. It's like, yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh, damn, but it started out good, actually. What happened? Nope, not right. Cat is making a lot of noise. Okay, they're all fair there. That should have been a bear. I don't get what's with some of these up airs by me. They don't make sense. I get faired, hold in on the first fair, crouch cancel the second fair. Oh, if I just spammed shield grab, I think I could have gotten him because that fair was super low. Well, not low exactly, but like... It was super close to me. It wasn't spaced. He was expecting me to still be in hit stun or knockdown or whatever, so he could get the fair. But yeah, this is, I could have definitely shield grabbed that if I'd spammed it. That's too bad. Instead, he grabs me while I'm sitting in shield. Trying to get back, detilted. Didn't sweet spot, so I land on stage, which isn't good. Up B, alright. Ooh, good up tilt. Another up tilt. The up airs catch me. Was there a better way I could have gotten down? Oops. Not right. Oh my god, these tap markers. Goes for fair, expecting me to land here, but I get a good mix-up with the air dodge down here. It looked like I was still kind of in hit stun or free fall. Maybe I could have maybe gotten like crouch cancel out, but I still would have been then knocked up or down or whatever. I don't think I could have gotten shield off, but I don't know. So I get hit up, missed the tech. Oh, that was a grab opportunity. Oh, but it choked it. I mean, not choked it, I guess I just didn't react to it. I wasn't expecting the early fair, so I didn't... Well, no, that's not an early fair, that's a late fair. I don't know. Oh, he actually dropped really quick off that. I think I should have been able to get that, but that was... He covered it pretty well. Ah, the dare was bad. The dare was bad, and I went low, because if I went high, I would have gotten hit. Oops, that was the wrong button. So there. So if I tried to... I figure if I try to up B around here, he's just going to keep swatting me off, so... I'd rather go low, hope he misses an edge guard, and get the like sweet spot, and then I have the ledge, which I can use to my advantage. But I'm a bit too low, and I don't quite get it. He actually was reacting a bit slow. Maybe it's possible he knew I was a bit too low, or maybe he just wasn't sure what exactly to do. Maybe I could have just grabbed it normally, knock on for like a super low sweet spot. I don't know, but I die, and that is the set. A 3-0. Pretty interesting match. Pretty good. Yeah, I guess that's about all I feel like saying. I don't know. I think Jarod's definitely improved the matchup. I mean, I guess it was really only like the first time I think I played him in it that it felt like maybe he didn't quite understand it that well, but I think he's pretty good at it now, certainly. Yeah, a pretty interesting game of Super Smash Bros. Melee. And that is going to do it for this. So, thank you for watching this analysis. Yeah. Later. I'm talking into the cup again. My bad. Apologies. Later.